So two to each side, and Wager, the running back to protect for Joe Webb out of the shotgun. Now from the 42-yard line, Webb to throw. Sets up quickly. Runs out of the pocket, dumps it off over the middle. There's Wager, the running back, at the 35 to the 30. Left side 20, 15, 10, 5, dives for the pylon. Touchdown!
Go for two to win the game.
The Panthers score late and hang on 25-24 and get the victory in the preseason opener against the Buffalo Bills.
There would be moments that I would feel sometimes we felt like we were anointed. And what really bothered me more than anything else was to play that way.
Hey, shout out to my dog, Joe. You know what I'm saying? Put the whole team on their back.
There were a couple times in the preseason they needed to hear it.
I don't f***ing kid yourselves. Me. Some of the that goes on in these f***ing games tells a lot about who we are and who you are. You guys better understand that. We talk about how good we're going to be, and you do that for half a game. Lucky is what you did. Because come out and play like that again, I promise you, a good team beats your ass.
I don't care if it was the preseason or not, but when you're on the field, you play to your ability. We didn't do that, and for us to just think that people were going to just roll over and play dead, that was crazy.
Too good a football team to flop around like that for half a game and then think you can turn it on. And think you can turn it on at the end to win. You better understand, good teams don't let you do that. If you want to be a great team, you take a team by the throat and you crush it. Right in the middle of the throat. And you don't give them a chance. You don't. You better develop that mentality because if you expect to win it and win the Super Bowl, that's how you got to play.
But I think they got the message. I really do.
Fellas, here we go. Bring it in, man. Hey, should take that person. Everybody should take that person, man. We know we're way better than that. We know we're capable of more than that. Here we go. Let's come back and practice and get better, man. Get better on three. Get better on me. 1, 2, 3. Get better.
It's opening day. It's Carolina at Jacksonville as we welcome to the world the 2015 Carolina Panthers.
As that season progressed, we went and beat Jacksonville.
Norman may score 20 down the left sideline, 15-10. It is a touchdown. Josh Norman took it to the house.
And then we played Houston.
He really was Superman on that play.
And then we played New Orleans and Josh had the pick.
And it's jumped up, intercepted by Norman. Intercepted, right side of the end zone. That could be your game winner.
And we played Tampa away.
He fumbled the ball, and it's picked up by Dixon, and Ed Dixon is going to score a touchdown.
And I think that team really started to get a feel for who we were, and we don't need other people to tell us we're a good football team. And we've proven to ourselves that we can win games easy, we can win games hard, we can win games on the road. And now we just got to go win games where people don't think we're going to win. And then the first real game that we had, that was like, all right, what kind of team are we? Was at Seattle after the bye.
A win here means validation. It means respect. The Panthers plan to shut up the 12th man, handle the Seahawks, and fly home 5-0.
Make no bones about it, baby. We're here for a reason. One reason only. And that's to win this football game. Hey, trust the man that's in the circle, fellas. Trust the plan, trust coaching, and trust that damn ability, fellas. If you do that, we're going to win today, fellas.
For us as a team, Seattle was the team to be dethroned in the NFC.
Which at this point was becoming a little bit of a rivalry.
We were playing them every year. We knew what they were going to bring to the table. We knew what to expect.
Kind of similar in play style. Russell Wilson, that defense, that Legion of Boom back there.
Typically when we played, that game came down to one score, and they were always that team that ended up getting the better of us at those moments. We had to slay our Goliath.
We boy done beat up 5 years in a row, man. 5 years in a row, man. How many times you gonna let somebody beat your ass for 5 times straight? Let's make this a statement today, man. There's all day, man. There's all day.
It's not easy to go play in Seattle, in particular for your offense.
If you know anything about Seattle, their noise is insane. You can't hear yourself think, no nothing.
Backside pressure coming, and it eats him up. Newton on the counter gives to Stewart. Seattle's all over it. Newton hangs in the pocket, fires downfield, intercepted it.
We knew that it wasn't going to be easy, and sure enough, they go out, they take the lead.
Lynch, left side, touchdown. And here's a little hook and ladder play, a flea flicker. Wilson's going to go Matthews end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown. Still early, but the climb became just a bit steeper. Carolina's got to get going.
I still believe this great players make good coaches, and Cam Newton. He really wanted to win. He took it personal to lose, and when it was time, the lights were on, and the moments were really big, he came through.
I was on the headset. I said, hey, we don't have to score all the points now. We just got to keep pounding one at a time. Keep pounding, man. Keep pounding away. Let's go.
Cam's game elevated, and luckily having Greg Olsen as his safety valve, you know, quarterback's best friend should be a tight end.
Caught Olsen at the 40, the Seattle 35, the Seattle 30. Greg Olsen, first down. Newton fakes to Stewart. Newton lofts a pass. Olsen wheel route, caught right side out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
We go down and score.
Newton gives to Stewart. Stewart left tackles, and he scores.
And we had to get a stop on defense.
3rd down and 9, Russell Wilson drops back to throw. He is hit, and he's taken down. It is a sack. The Seahawks extend the lead to 9.
We were a resilient team. We stayed in it, and for the offense to be able to go and put together a drive the way that they did.
Wilson to the 1. He's down at the 1-foot line. If Carolina can come from 9 down and win it. 23-14 Seattle. Newton gives to Stewart. Stewart left tackle, and he scores a touchdown.
So it's a one-score game. We get like a quick stop, like 4 or 5 plays, not a whole lot.
KK Short, a good sack. You just giving your offense a mighty good chance right now.
We got the stop on defense. Now we got to go score on offense, and like if we do that, then we're a real team.
80-yard drive right now.
Down 3-point, chance to break Seattle hearts.
Just thinking about Cam going out there onto the field, knowing that, you know, in his mind he was going to get it done. His confidence in which he strode out there, it was like you just knew something good was going to happen, and you were expecting it to happen.
6 on the play clock, hurry up to the line of scrimmage.
Cam drops back to pass, and you look, and you're like, Greg is wide open.
Cam realizes a blown coverage and hits Greg over the middle.
Cam Newton takes, fades back. Cam Newton throws a pass, Olsen end zone, caught, touchdown!
And Greg catches that ball, and I think we were all like, that just happened?
Yes, the double move down the center of the football field. Beats the cover 2. Yes!
I remember he caught that ball, and we're all freaking out, and guys are yelling at the stands. And I remember the crowd, it was like pin drop.
To hear them go from here to here, and I was like, you know what? I think we got a good-ass team this year.
That was that moment for us as a football team where we just really started to buy in, and we knew that we had the ability to be a special football team.
Carolina has won the football game, down 20-7, and they come back and beat Seattle.
You walk into that locker room.
That's how you do it!
Ron was like, we're here now.
Hey, that's resilient, man. That's what you got to be. In this league, you have to be resilient. And you do have to keep pounding.
You want to beat the champs, you got to beat the champs. Seattle, they were always the one that kept us from getting to that next level and doing it in fashion we did there, coming back to win. That really told everybody we were on our way.
It is about keep pounding. Keep pounding, keep pounding, keep pounding. And this was it for me on Friday. Where's Sammy Mills? Break him down, Sammy. Bring him up. Hey, keep pounding, baby. Keep pounding on 3. 1, 2, 3. Keep pounding.